Welcome back to Comics Off the Top. My name's Adam, and today we're going to be doing a video about the curious and sometimes confusing first appearances of Kamala Khan, aka Ms. Marvel. In terms of Marvel's crop of next-generation superheroes taking over the MCU and the comics themselves, Kamala Khan seems to be put front and center of all the action. While Kate Bishop is taking aim on Disney Plus series Hawkeye, Miles Morales is swinging into his next-generation Spider-Man via the excellent Spider-Verse movies, America Chavez is portaling her way with Doctor Strange, and even more next-gen heroes like Sam Alexander, aka Nova, and Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, along with the son of the Hulk, Scar, confirmed to be arriving soon. Kamala is one character who is being prepared to be one of the main faces of the modern Marvel comic landscape, and a face who is sure to be a focus in the MCU going forward. And that face is like nothing we have ever seen before in mainstream comics. Our latest Ms. Marvel is the first Muslim-identifying superhero in history and arrived in the MCU via her own self-titled Disney Plus series Ms. Marvel in 2022. She is portrayed in wonderfully fangirling fashion by Amani Villani. But while the first appearance in the MCU is unmistakable, it's Kamala's arrival in Comicton that brings so many more confusing elements. I'm going to go through 4 books in this video, 2 of which are currently available on VEVE right now in NFT form, and explain why each one adds another confusing layer to the Kamala Khan origin. We first see Kamala Khan in Captain Marvel's Volume 6, Issue 14, at least we think it's Kamala Khan. The creators retrospectively said that this is meant to be Kamala Khan, but as you can see, she looks very different to the look that we now associate with our favorite Pakistani-American teenager. We see an unnamed but prominently featured innocent onlooker as Carol Danvers is saving her from harm, which for all those playing at home, this is how Kamala Khan comes to be such a Captain Marvel fangirl and is a key element of her origin story. While lots of people call this her first appearance, really, since it's only one panel and such an insignificant element for the comic book on the whole, this has to be counted as just a cameo. Interestingly, VEVE must have thought this wasn't worthy of featuring either, as the secret rare on app is instead another variant of the exclusive artwork, instead of the usual art from inside the book. The next time we see Kamala is a few issues later in Captain Marvel issue 17. In this issue, she's looking a lot more like the design that we're now familiar with, but we only see her from the back as she is sticking a Captain Marvel poster to her Carol Danvers fan wall as her muscles grow and we see a snapshot of the lightning bolt which will eventually come to be known as her iconic logo. Now, this is more Kamala than we got in issue 14. While we get 5 panels versus just the one original one, it does follow the classic cameo format that we come to expect in comics. It's a few panels at the end of the book, but hints that something big is about to go down and gives the readers just enough of a taste to come back again. The best part of this issue is the second print variant, which features a full head-to-toe image of Kamala in her Ms. Marvel outfit. This is actually the first time we would ever get to see it, and it becomes her first cover appearance. It's a fantastic cover, and this second print variant is highly desirable by fans and collectors. But is this her first appearance, or is it a second cameo in Comicton? Now we move to a strange situation as we go to what people call either her first appearance or her first appearance as Ms. Marvel in the all-new Marvel Now .1 issue 1, which is quite a mouthful to say. This cover features her second cover appearance, and for the first time we see Kamala Khan as Ms. Marvel inside the comic. But this is where it gets confusing. This is a preview book which has a number of different teaser pages for future Marvel comics and gives readers a taste of what is to come in Marvel comics for the future. So the pages featured inside this comic for Kamala Khan are the first 8 pages from the book, which I'll talk about very, very soon. However, of all the books on this list, this was the book that speculators and investors went and plunged the most amount of money into when the announcement for the Disney Plus show was revealed. It's also the second book on our list that you can currently buy in NFT form on the VEVE app. Finally, here we are, Marvel putting our girl in full spotlight as we get her in her first issue 1 of her very own self-titled book, Ms. Marvel. This is her first appearance in a standalone title, and where we can see Kamala Khan's character start to become fleshed out, and of course where the pages from the all-new Marvel Now .1 were pulled from to preview the series. In terms of dollar value and what collectors and investors have been pinpointing, the first 3 issues I've talked about are more highly desirable over this one. However, this is the book that started me getting interested in the character, and I've read about her adventures in Comicton ever since. So, there you have it. As Marvel decided to play a slow burn reveal with Kamala Khan, we have this strange and sometimes confusing reveal of the latest Ms. Marvel. Honestly, I actually love this approach to revealing characters, especially as it suits her backstory and origin so well. A young girl saved by a superhero that she begins to idolize from afar, gains powers and wants to start walking in the footsteps of a hero. Love it. To me, that's great long-form storytelling, and the superhero world with comics and now the MCU is such a great place for this type of storytelling to be told. But that's enough from me. What do you think about Miss Marvel's introduction? Is it confusing? What is her true first appearance? Does it even matter? And what about my VEVE hunters? With 2 out of 4 books mentioned on this list already, which one are you focusing on? Let me know in the comments down below. But apart from all that, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're enjoying my content, please make sure you like and comment down below if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed yet. I'd love to consider maybe hitting that bell icon and coming along with me on my YouTube journey. I got plenty more comic videos to come out in the future. So if you're enjoying it, please come along with me. But apart from all, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you're staying safe, staying healthy, being amazing, and as always, I will see you in the next one.